Alright. Hello, everyone. Marshall here, and this is my another visit to Purple Lotus. It's been a while. And I think it's been like maybe almost a month. But these past weeks have been pretty hectic. I've been doing some VR roleplay stuff, but not maybe. I'm freaking already mistaking my words. I didn't have like much opportunity to do, or time, or strength to do like social lobbies because I was doing roleplay in other stuff. But yeah, I'm tired, it's the end of the week. And I just like cannot speak for shit. And this is apparently a new map. Yeah, look, I learned a new thing. Test. I think it works. The rules. Yeah. Oh well. What a nice looking place. Yellow.
Hey, how's it going?
It's been pretty hectic, but I see.
It's been a while since I've seen you around, so,
I mean, I see in the meantime you've changed the location. The neighborhood seems
Yeah.
nicer.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you haven't been to Cafe L'Aqua before, have you?
This is my first time visiting the new place.
Okay, I'll give you a quick explanation. Staff room, which you can't access anyway, so don't worry about that. Another staff room at the back, can't access that, so don't worry about that. Counter where you can buy food and drink. The bathrooms where if you need to take a moment. There's no longer scan, but have you got any weapons, items, or consumables on you?
Nothing at all.
Cool. I'll just put the bracelet on and enjoy your stay.
Thank you. Ooh, fancy.
I know. It's our state of the art security software. So basically what we do is we put it out a bit. Someone's given some trouble, we just whip it at them.
Truly a weapon to surpass all the rowdy guests.
If they're at that height though, right? If they're next to that height, that's a pure decapitation, so it's great.
I mean, I'm pretty sure people can get up from that. I've seen some, or heard about some weird stuff around here.
Yeah, probably, but I like to think that it is the strongest security measure you'll ever see anywhere.
Well, I'm glad to see that the money that we pour into this place by buying drinks and stuff is well spent.
I mean, would you like to be whipped by that?
I wouldn't be like... Give me a moment. It's been a long week.
Actually,
I do not
given
like
this
to be
world we
whipped.
live in, that might not be the best question Yes,
I don't like
but
to
some
do
people
it,
do. So
but I do
fuck.
not.
Are you trying to intimidate the fish?
Well,
Oh no,
people have
I
their
just feel like
kinks, I
stretching
guess.
my legs.
Also,
Yeah.
I think this on the face is
I know
new.
my shockingly good looks. Are
Yeah, I'm just not
Oh,
keeping
wow. Oh no, I'm so
my
intimidating.
polymorph stuff up properly, so it's sort of like I'm peeling, like I've got a sunburn.
No, this
I'm
is
blue
like
underneath.
closer
I'm actually blue.
to your truer form.
Yeah.
If I understood
Yeah,
correctly.
yeah.
So what kind of fish do
Like,
y'all have in here?
This
like,
this
normal
is
fish?
like, I'm not like spooky. Like can get shit done. Whereas like this is like natural.
Dang, orcas.
Well,
Those are
I'm a
cool.
natural Smurf.
Yeah.
I've seen a few at the seashore.
that's an interesting phrase.
Shark around here.
Yeah, I know.
No.
I mean, it
Hmm.
creates an interesting contrast, especially between the shirt.
I think.
No, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Right. Oh shit. Wait, what's the thing? Isn't it like
Yeah, there
you
is.
shouldn't mix red and blue?
Yeah.
I am not a
Though, I
fashion
mean-
expert.
Pretty cool. When they don't like bite your face off.
Hmm. No, neither am I.
You just have regular fish. I
As
think.
is evident from like any of my other clothing.
Cool.
I'm not a marine.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if the staff had
Neither am
trouble
I.
with your attire, they would definitely
Mm.
inform you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess if I mix the blue with the red, that makes purple. So, and I work for Purple Lotus, so it works in a roundabout way.
I'm not the one judging. I think it works.
I'm really trying to. It can work.
And if I may ask, just to be sure, like, in regards to this place, like, is this it?
Yeah, for the
I mean,
moment.
obviously disregarding the staff rooms, which are obviously of the I cannot speak today.
That's fine. No. Yeah, it's this, and then it's the outside. But normally we go out there later on just to enjoy the outside and sunlight, touch grass a bit.
Oh, I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
continue on my stroll. I just want to stop by here.
All right. Fair enough. I'll just take off your. There we are.
Damn.
Fine. There's a.
Bye, Ferris. Bye, Orca. Bye,
Bye.
Shark. Wherever you
Have
are.
a good day.
You too.
Okay, so you're going to say that I approve of the change. Even the cafe gave me this more calmer vibe, and I think this place works for that.
Yeah. Also, we got cool animals outside that you can see. Right, we've got an orca out there. There's also a shark.
Hold
Wait,
on.
no, it's
I'm pretty sure when I entered, like, is this like
there's a shark.
magic thing going on, or this is like this state of the art architecture?
It's some great architecture.
Honestly, I must check the prices because honestly,
Oh yeah.
considering all of this, I don't know. You might have like really buckers with deep pockets.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well,
We got a menu over there. We got drinks and we got baked goods.
I'm gonna check out right now. Greetings.
Hello.
I definitely see some changes compared to the cafe, the previous one.
We have a much smaller menu here.
It's fine. Normally I would ask for a coffee, but I feel like no amount will help me right now. But I'm always fancy for some sweets. Do you perhaps have any personal recommendation?
I would personally recommend the shellfish muffin.
Then I will order one right up.
Alright.
There you go.
Alright, here you go.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
good day.
Oh, I forgot we had open. Thank you.
No problem.
Right. The garden people. Yes, I do remember.
Could I perhaps have a refill?
If you may, that will be another 8 credits, please.
Affirmative.
Thank you very much.
Ferris?
Yep.
Say, Ferris. Were there any sightings of OPD of most recently?
Not in the past couple of weeks. Yeah.
Enjoy your
While
coffee.
we've been on shift.
Thank you.
That's good to know. Hopefully it stays that way.
Apologies, just
Hopefully.
one question.
They'll,
Mm-hmm.
How do we
they'll probably
dispose
turn up
of,
and collect it.
well,
Where they
spent
always
dead
were.
beans?
There are trash cans around here that you can
Yes.
just throw it into.
I don't know.
Alright, I wasn't sure if they
So
work
there's
properly.
one.
I don't know if yet.
They do. You
Alright,
can
Well,
just
at the
throw it
current
into
moment,
there.
I'm a
It'll
wanted
be
criminal,
fine.
so...
right,
But
thank you.
in case they do show up, it will be a quite shocking experience.
Okay, I'll make sure to stay out of the way of that.
So I must thank for the recommendation.
In the worst case,
It
if we
was
have a lot of
very
customers
good.
in here, we'll just lock down the doors.
I'm glad
Okay.
you enjoyed it.
Of course.
I don't come here very often anymore. You know, just looking at papers, looking how everything goes, because I'm not welcome in Olandosaka anymore, but this is still my cafe. I think I do have a little bit of a right to be here from time to time.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And we ain't gonna say anything because none of our business.
Hmm. Well, good to see that everything works out here, though. What's your name?
Farah. It's quite similar to Ferris's.
Okay. Are you engaged?
I don't think it works like that. No. He has a girlfriend.
Ah, I see. Sorry for the awkward question.
It's fine.
If I may ask, out of curiosity,
Oh yeah.
is that the boss of the cafe?
Yeah, up here, yeah. They're in the building.
Oh, it's the first time I'm seeing person. Well, they do carry a certain aura.
I don't think you can really call me a person.
Try to be polite.
I'm a shark. Welcome to my cafe. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Well, the place definitely is nice. And it kinda gives me an idea about the aesthetics. The reason for my brain doesn't work today. Sorry.
That's fine. We all have those days where I just brains go. Ugh.
I'll admit
That happens a lot to me.
this probably I won't be staying here for super too long. I was mostly curious about the new place. I was hearing much about it, but sadly didn't have much time to do visit in the past. But if I may take a guess, our Fridays or todays usually as
Fridays are
peaceful as
normally
they are.
normally the sort of quieter days. Saturdays it picks up a bit. I guess people are still busy with their jobs and everything, so
That's fair. So I've ended my shift and sadly tomorrow my schedule is packed full.
yeah.
But I've been hearing some interesting tidbits from time to time. I think I heard that the problem at Waterfront District has been taken care of, or...
For the most part. But it's that city, there's always something causing a problem.
On one hand, yes. On the other, from what I'm hearing, there's always someone with awesome power ready to take care of it, so it evens out.
Yeah, there's always people out there doing the whole hero stuff, and you know, it's good on them, I guess. It means I can just do this job in a lot more peace and quiet than things charging through the door.
Okay, who needs superpowers when you have the most deadly whip in
Yeah,
entire
you've
existence?
got the dead. Yeah.
Well, the state of the world. Go ahead.
Very dangerous weapon.
The most impressive security of all.
Yeah, look. No one's gonna mess around if they think they're gonna get a damn good hit from that.
Well,
And like I said, you know, if they're tight, then you know, trouble.
I mean,
I see you adapted to the delay. Because it was meant to, they were supposed to deliver custom tasers.
Oh. I mean, we've got to find ways to stop people from causing trouble. So you know,
Makes sense.
it's... so tasers might be good.
I mean, I imagine with the power limiters and whatnot, tasers would work.
You done for today?
I'm done with the coffee.
Pardon?
I'm done with the coffee.
I enjoy thinking about ways to just like.
Fair enough.
Actually, that makes me
I do-
curious.
I-
Go ahead.
No, I'm just thinking about causing pain. Fine.
I'm not judging.
Yeah.
We all have things we do in life, or like to do in life.
Well, I mean, most of the time I'm sort of like about that kind of stuff, but now I'm thinking.
Normally, I'm not much of a scientist, but that bit about taser got me curious. I mean, would this brands, what is with my, sorry, with the bracelets, that's the word I was looking for.
Oh, good.
Yes, they like limit you to like regular mortal, but I imagine you have some guests that are, I don't know, lightning elementals or basically beings that basically have natural resistance or immunity to like electricity. So would that also work? I mean, I imagine you have
Well,
this
in the
thing.
first place, the bracelets are not the things that limit you to certain abilities. It's, quite frankly, the relic and the conduit right there on top. The bracelets notify in case someone breaks these rules. And they beep really loud. It's super annoying and it makes people want to rip somebody's head off. That's why people don't do it.
Well, shows how much I do not know, so thank you for informing me.
You're very welcome.
Guess that solves that. But I mean, to be fair, I haven't been here that often, but I didn't see that many disruptive guests being around.
No, you don't get too many people being disruptive. They know. They know. It's the thought of it's the thought of the punishment that stops them. Unfortunately, there's a few that sometimes you just have to hit them with a frying pan.
Well, yes, the inevitability. Let me try this again. The assurance that the punishment will always come if they break the law.
Yeah. See, I realised I like hitting people apparently, because I keep thinking back to when I had to hit Elric with the pan. That felt good. That felt real good.
If you can do this within the, like, being on the right side of the law and like enforcing the rules even better.
He was on our property and oh bam.
On the other hand, wasting a pretty good frying pan for preparing meals.
Oh no, it was a decently strong frying pan. It did its job, and then it did its other job, which is cooking things. So you know, I did give it a clean first.
For a
And a
moment,
bit of a scrub.
the frying pan seems like you are talking from experience, that the usage happened.
I've both been hit by a frying pan And I've hit someone with a frying pan. Well, one of them's nice, one of them's not.
I see. Oh, apologies for one. I realized one thing. Very sorry, I wouldn't even really properly ask for, well, either introduce myself or ask for the name of the lady that owns the place so I may properly address the manager, the boss.
Well, my name is Athena, and I am the sister of the boss. Her name is Calypso.
For bulletproof glass.
Zafina. Am I pronouncing that right?
Bulletproof.
Athena, like the
Athena.
goddess of war.
Yes. Apologies. A long week.
Smart choice.
It's also a bit just because of the amount of water out there.
Yes, but right now I am in charge.
I'm no
If
like,
that's your
physicist
question.
when it comes to
You mean the water pressure?
I'm not questioning your leadership abilities, Miss Athena. Name's Wonder, or Dr. Wonder, or Vander, or Wunder, however you wish
Also not
to
a science guy,
pronounce.
but I do know science.
A little bit of German in there, huh?
That's good.
My regular accent is more on the to the east from
I mean,
Germany.
I've also got an orca and a shark out
I
there,
see.
It's also
know
I like
this,
to
and
read.
still wonder how
I like to
orca
read about
can
different
survive
cultures, languages, countries, habits.
I mean, it's more space than it.
What kind of habits do you have, Dr. Wunder?
If I answer, I mean, the name does the justice after gathering knowledge.
Yeah,
Is the
'cause that's
What's
perfect.
the orca feed on?
As for my habits, I guess I would like to help people
The fish in the waters?
at this point in time.
specialized fish.
There
I see.
is quite a lot of beings that are good at killing, at destroying, which is, I wouldn't say fine, but it
That's
is
the
also
fish
not
people.
fine. I do not
We don't
judge.
feed
I'm
fish
not
people to them.
judgeful person.
That's
Everyone has their place in the world,
we kind of get looked
being
down
good
for that, I
and
think.
bad. After all, well, there are the sides of the same coin.
The place I
At
worked
least
at was
my
raided
opinion.
by fish people some months ago.
Yeah, it's not the first time I heard that line. But anyways, have you tried the food?
Yes, I've already
So
was
how
recommended
will
one of
be
the
just as
local sweets,
towards you?
and I've been
There's
very
loads of different
satisfied
types of
with the
people.
recommendation. It was
So we're just
excellent.
also it's probably not.
How wonderful. I like to hear that.
Yes, Miss Elena, you can definitely. I can definitely.
Tribesmen.
Apologies. The words are not sometimes coming correctly.
Tribesmen or intelligence?
Take your time.
I can definitely offer my commendations to the staff members from my visits to the Lotus, not the cafe, but
What do they
the
want more meat?
the previous place. It was also like enjoyable visit.
Probably
Mm-mm.
there's meat. Meat.
You would need less of them.
I would wish that more people and beings of all kinds decided to
I guess so, but
enjoy the relaxing atmosphere, but
Where does
well,
where does it end?
we all have our lives.
What if you can't find
I
the
guess.
right fish people and someone puts the wrong fish people in there?
Relaxation is a luxury
I
not
believe that will be a cultural
available to
problem.
many.
I don't think I can
Well,
find
yes.
it.
I do not know many things that are happening around here, but I heard some rumors, bits and pieces about the zombie outbreak. Was it something at the waterfront district? But I heard that's been taken
Perhaps
care
like a
of.
normal fish.
Yeah.
Yes, it's something I've been actively fighting.
I mean,
Efficient.
I'd imagine that
I think it would
honestly
be
seeing
very image
some of the entities that are
the
going around here, I imagine there are plenty of beings, people, other creatures that are all too happy to
I feel like it
go in and be the heroes they want to be.
I'm to teach some. We'll just feed them fish. We'll just feed them fish. It's fine.
Well, I'm certainly not a hero.
In a way, you do. In a way, if you do it, it does not seem racist.
I do not
because
judge.
it's the own race that's doing it.
The world has a place for
In short,
everyone.
I am the one who blew up the waterfront with a huge
No, that's
lightning cloud.
discriminating.
That was my work.
There's different. They might not even be from the same
I-
thing.
Didn't
No,
you that
that's fine.
fact?
That would not be racist because it's a different race, but that would still be
But
discriminating because you're
That definitely sounds like an
targeting a
impressive
certain
feat. You must be quite powerful, Miss Satina, but then again, the
You're
name
the one that told
Perhaps
said to
just-
feed them fish people. I'm
suggests
just
as
saying
much.
feed them fish. Like,
No, no,
I'm just someone who doesn't give up on something that I really want back. Something that this outbreak has taken from me. And I won't stop until I get it back.
understand.
I'm just stating the ups
I
and downs of my proposal.
sincerely hope that you'll be successful in your endeavors.
I'm not going to go around judging which.
I
fish people
appreciate
get
it.
fed to them and which don't. That's.
For now, please enjoy your time here in the cafe. It's quite beautiful. There's many things to see. Have you looked inside the tanks from time to time? Oh, like the shark over there.
Yes, the
Oh, we have a
place
killer whale too.
Merely
is
just
definitely interesting. I believe, yes, I believe I saw it
statistical value
going in
of
that
things.
direction somewhere.
We'll
But yes, I will not
Hmm.
occupy more of your time, Miss Satina. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Please do not credit.
Likewise.
Seen as the icon of fish manslaughter.
Okay. We'll do it from anonymous. Not. I can't even.
Anonymous source.
Anonymous
Anonymous source.
There, I had to really think about that word there. Anomalous source.
Anonymous.
I've really got
I
to slow
feel
it
your
down when
pain.
I try and say that word.
I cannot speak today at all, so welcome to the club.
It's that word and then like statistics is the other one.
Statistically.
Yeah, that's the other word that I really struggle with for some reason. I have to like
Perhaps
really
I
slow
should-
it down and think.
Perhaps I should quit using such extravagant words.
No, it's fine. It is literally those two words that I struggle with. Like, I mean, I can say things like onomatopoeia and all that kind of. It's just two words where my brain goes, can't say. Common's difficult.
Indeed, it is. Just wanted to make sure because sometimes this mask, the vocal cords don't work properly. Is it alright? Like I can be understood, or should I adjust a little bit?
Yeah, you can be understood as. I think you're just having one of those tired days where it's the brain's just not fully getting words out. But that's fine
Yes,
because
it's
I
the-
think everyone has
processing.
those days. Yeah, I
Sadly,
have those days
it
where
is.
I can't even get like a sentence properly.
Are you perhaps talking about the hangover?
That contributes sometimes, but sometimes it's. Say you have a day where you do a lot of like lifting and walking around and exhaust yourself, and your brain just goes, "No."
I do not understand what you mean.
Right. Well, if you overexert yourself,
I do
Too
not
much.
understand what you mean.
you get tired.
I do not get tired.
Okay, well, for people that can get tired, it sometimes affects the brain and makes it sort of not really go fully how you want it to. Then you start like messing up sentences.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading to a more advanced brain, like cybernetic brain. That will get rid of all those flaws.
Nah, that's fine. The flaws sometimes make you what you are. And I don't
agree.
really then.
Is that a saying?
Hey, how's it going? You been here before? No weapons, items, or consumables yet. Enjoy your stay.
Is that a saying? Because I do not believe the floor makes me who I am.
It's flaws and strengths make you what you are. So your strengths and weaknesses.
Incorrect.
There we go.
Incorrect. I'm composed of I'm composed of carbon fiber and other materials.
Coffee, please.
Alright, 8 credits, cash card.
Yeah, but
Thank you.
I guess it also depends on your thought processing as well. And there's another component that makes up what you are.
Fault processing?
I mean, there can be flaws in thinking. You can lead to good and bad, depending on how it is.
I'm familiar with that. Sadness.
Thank you
Correct.
very much.
Yeah, sadness. You can
What
let it.
conversation did I walk in on? Hearing bits and pieces of it.
Strengths and weaknesses, flaws, and and how.
This deep for convo this early?
Yeah, but sadness is a pain in the ass, but
It is. Also, you look a little
that
worse
was
for wear.
it.
You doing okay?
Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah, I'm just not maintaining myself properly. That is
Stress.
stress.
Fair enough, I understand that completely.
Yeah,
Well, be
people
careful.
missing, people hurt. It's all.
Oh, I know that feel all too well.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, I wish you luck with all that.
This is.
Alright, do your thing.
Hey, you doing alright today?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Would you leave your weapon to the side, please?
Oh, no, can you open the cash register for me?
This is. Do you wanna just like come through a second? Just.
First.
Hey, you get back. Oh, my nuts! Oh, fucking dickhead! Oh, God! Oh, fuck! Oh, my nuts! Oh, shit!
That's the thing. He was right about the deportation.
I didn't mean it. It was a joke. I swear it was a joke. I didn't mean to do it.
I've also broken.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh, go ahead.
Please.
Fucking go for the kick. Go for the kick to the head.
Do you want him dead, or should I ensure that he doesn't expire?
Can we carry him outside and take him to the train station?
Yeah.
Just try again, it doesn't matter.
Let's fuck it in.
You might want to contact Olandasaka PD.
Shit. Oh, there.
You know, I didn't think I'd see them all the way out here.
They are scrappers, right?
Yes, they are. All the way out here in Olandasaka.
I mean, not the weirdest
Perhaps
thing.
it's wrong for me to notify that all the staff members are gone.
Yeah. That is something, but
So by technicality, if you did something that is normally not allowed, now is the chance. However, I must warn you that there is also a high chance that I will tell them. Or that security cameras show footage of it.
yeah, I know there are security cameras around. So if you do
Plus,
something, then it's like they're not gonna know.
Miss Athena, the boss of this place, did mention that the conduit. I imagine this is like the best security they have.
Yeah.
I do not believe the
They're not
conduit
security
stops
heroes.
me from opening the cash register and just grabbing the cash out by normal means.
It's your grave if you decide to try it out.
Negative, it is my stolen money if I do that. Afterwards, it might result into my perishing.
You do you.
Everything
You
is
put a
under
lot of trust
control.
in leaving this place without any stuff. That's like
Not
we do anything,
exactly easy carrying a body.
though. Fair enough.
Unfortunately,
Perhaps if you
we're under
upgrade
control.
to cybernetics that make it easier to carry something.
I'll be honest with you, I don't understand a single thing of cybernetics, nor do I want them anywhere near or in me.
However, I'm currently near you.
You are far enough away that I can stand it.
Affirmative.
Out of curiosity, if I may ask, because I do recognize, or rather heard that this is a scrapper, does this happen here often, or is it like the first time?
This is the first time it's ever happened to me while working here.
Well, but at the very least, we did so.
Did you call the police first?
Yeah, I called OPD, but made sure to do it in the
Alright.
train station. So, we're good.
But at the very least, you did test out.
I demonstrated
impressive weapon.
our defense. Yeah. You didn't believe me when I said it, did you?
Of course I believed you. What makes you think I didn't? You were worried about decapitation. I was worried about the thing that happened to that poor scrapper.
Well, I mean, he's probably not having children now, so you know.
I mean, with his lack of common sense trying to rob a place like that, I don't think he would have either way.
Yeah, I know. I just.
I mean, the end of the day, you know, I'm surprised to see a scrapper all the way out here. Unless
I know,
people
but-
from Olandasaka are starting to take on, you know,
Maybe.
if it was someone from, you
Yeah.
know, if it was an actual scrapper, I could just picture them sitting on that train, you know, on the way here, all geared up. Only for this to happen.
He came in, and I gave him benefit of the doubt, and I was like, you know what? As long as he puts the weapons in, he's like, nope. I got to
I
be
wasn't
violent.
actually, and I don't actually properly work for the garden. To be fair, I haven't really done much. I've kind of not work for the Lotus anymore. But of all the times, I could have been like, I could just grab my or do what I need to do. But no.
Yeah, fair. I feel like at some point one of us might need a sunflower.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Imagine
I
imagine
don't
the
know
violence we can
who's
inflict.
stronger between us two, though.
I mean, I got the perfect way of dealing with them if they come in and they're organic.
Oh, yes, you are a devil sloth, so you can
Yes.
let them sleep, aren't you?
I put them to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way. Well, I mean, but then I don't get to kick them. But then I could still kick them while
You
they're
can
asleep.
kick them while they're asleep. Yeah.
I can line up the shot perfectly. That's
Well, if only the sensation of kicking is important to you and lack of direction is not, then
well. I mean, I'm sure people wouldn't be happy if I got my whole ass glaive out and stabbed them.
I mean, you never know.
Maybe.
Yes.
Especially if
I
it comes
suppose
to
it would-
fear. That's just a normal Saturday.
It would save anyone, like a small child from the trauma of seeing someone stabbed.
Oh well, that's the thing. You put them to sleep, take them outside, and stab them there outside. Damn, that whole thing's got my blood up now. Shit. Fuck.
I believe your blood is still in your body and not up.
I mean, could be
It's
up and
just an
relative to their
expression.
body.
Look,
Negative, gravity will pull it down.
it's been a lot of stress recently. It was a very, very... We'll say it's relieving.
Uh-huh.
To be fair, I'll probably just pop into the staff room and let Athena know we had some issue. And
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Is she in tonight?
She is. She's in her
Huh,
office.
interesting.
Hmm.
Haven't seen her in a bit.
My apologies. One thing led to another, and I don't believe I ever asked how may I call you, sir?
Oh, perfect.
You may call me Nier.
Could you let me out?
Near?
I have a bike ride to make back home.
oh, yeah, I'll just...
Correct. N-I-R. Nier.
I'll
You
let
know
you
my
know.
regards. My name's Ahalia.
Alright.
Okay, I will do.
Yes.
Okay. Take it
I'm
easy.
just gonna place this back gently though, because
Very well.
Yeah, go careful.
If I see correctly,
Yeah.
I
don't
didn't
wanna kinda
visit the
ricochet
place, but I
back,
heard
just cracking
several
me
times
right,
about
you
it.
know.
The meat truck. Are you associated with it? With that location?
Affirmative. I'm a full-time member at the meat rack.
If I may ask out of curiosity, does that include, like, are you like a security member or leadership position?
You can find me most of the time behind the bar. However, I am capable of security job and bouncer work.
I see. Well, I imagine you can carry a hefty database of drinks to make, I imagine.
Correct.
Useful. Definitely useful. Well, perhaps one day I will be able to visit that place.
Affirmative.
But the other guests left. They would have a chance to meet with Miss Athena. Oh well.
So bright. Hold on, let me get my super big stuff. Put that there.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you? How are you holding up?
Doing good. Beat someone up, felt good.
Any better? Yeah.
Violence.
I missed beating
Violence
someone
helped a
up.
bit. Yeah, I
I'm
know.
upset.
It was quite impressive, yes.
I'm upset. I missed someone. I missed beating someone up. Oh, I could have counter-rubbed them.
As a scrapper, they probably don't have much.
I mean, if they had their weapons on them, take that, sell that to a pawn shop. That's money.
True.
Pawn shops take anything these days. Mm-hmm.
Look, I've got to be. I've just got to professionally kick the shit out of someone, so you know. I can't go robbing them. At the
You got a
same
leg
time.
up on that.
Yeah, I can't go robbing them at the same time. The standards.
But look, that'll be my job. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Every time I come here, it's too bright. It's very bright outside. I'm used to dark Undercity Saphira.
Well, that's fair. The previous place definitely was more darker. But the new neighborhood seems nice. I mean, aside from a scrapper.
It's nice, but just bright.
So I imagine you prefer the night, Miss.
It's Alex. It's just something I'm more used to.
I understand.
Perhaps do not look at the light.
No, like sunbright is what I'm not used to. Not this. This is fine.
Affirmative.
It's just natural light. You can't stand. Like a proper game.
I like my I like my dark, dingy tunnels.
To be fair, I halfway expected Mr. Near to suggest you get some sort of cybernetic implant to your eyes to deal with the silent sensitivity.
Just get sunglasses.
Yeah.
Cheaper.
Well,
Yes, I would recommend sunglasses. Recommending cybernetics for natural sunlight would be a horrible proposal. Sunlighters are more cheaper and more effective.
Yeah, yeah.
Why would you recommend cybernetics?
I don't know. I heard you mention that as a solution several times, so I assumed this is the same, but that's why I do not have
It'd be
any.
one of those cheap, like, 1 credit sunglasses that's just, like, taped together.
Or if just
I
kind of
guess.
walk around Sophia enough, you'll find like someone's just sunglasses that fell or like half
so it's-
cracked that they don't want anymore.
Yeah, that's a good point as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a freer option.
Especially around like the club areas where people are drunk and come stumbling out, stuff drop you they don't realize, and you just kind of go home or
Well, the
get in a
music
cab
is
and
nice,
leave.
but I have such low energy.
Fair chunk of money from that.
Yeah, decent. Speaking from experience, it's
Next
up and
time,
down.
Just keep a pair of the sunglasses just in case.
Yeah, I'll do that next time. How was it? I found my lighter. It was just kind of there. It's got cool. I don't have to, fill the other one with gas anymore. I found one. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go out for a quick smoke.
I just
Why being very gentle with that, aren't you?
yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Also, I'm not sure who decided on the musical part of this establishment, but I applaud their taste. Very classic.
Oh, we have a few more. You remind me, maybe I should play the favorite of my father. I think that'd be pretty fitting. Give me 1 second.
Intriguing. I would say I would expect a sea shanty or something, but that would be profiling.
I've already done profiling. Statistically speaking, there's a high chance that the person has father issues because they mentioned their towards their dad as father. Results show that 90% of the people who do this have father issues.
Excuse me?
I was just doing statistics. Do not mind me.
Oh, maybe you want to
There's
keep the
also a tennis-
statistics to yourself.
Affirmative.
Yes, this new tune is also pleasant to the ears.
Let me check the menu just in case. Okay.
be fair, I imagine that Fridays have become even slower since the Red Diamond
It's
City or
pretty
so.
quiet. I think you could help me, right?
I could. What do you need help with?
The Blackstone Guild
The
started
plants
doing
need
their...
water.
Alright.
And I cannot freaking figure out where I started. Actually, I might go on for like 10 more minutes. Yeah, sorry, but I am like terribly low energy.
I believe this is what is referred to as awkward silence.
Yeah, I think
It is silence,
a
but
momentary pause.
in my case it's mostly exhausted silence, not awkward.
I would give you statistics, but
There's a new one right there.
I will not.
Thank you.
A good example
For
of sense
logical
of
reasons.
preservation. Actually, speaking of preservation, Mr. Near, seeing how much cybernetics you have, are you capable of, because I've read some weird different stories, are you capable of like storing part of your consciousness or information from your brain, or have you not progressed that far?
I am capable of storing part of my brain, part of my memories.
I don't think I'm cut out for that.
Don't worry, I was just joking.
Too much
However,
traffic.
I'm not
Too much
capable.
traffic. Hello.
It's something I left.
I'm not capable of storing the emotional value of things.
I will leave that up to you.
As am I not capable of experiencing
Ducking
those
weeds to my way through traffic.
feelings.
It's too risky.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, the people leaving.
And emotions.
Oh, the way people drive. And wanting to, skip their own traffic.
The only emotion I'm familiar with is
I
sadness.
believe. Right,
Oh, no, I just wanted to say hello.
you say how you?
Hey, Fiona, how are you?
That is...
I'm doing pretty good. Good to see
Good to
you
hear.
here again.
Try to pop by whenever I can. I was riding back home and I thought I'd stop by here.
Good choice. Good food, good drinks,
Yeah, fair enough.
atmosphere.
There's a bunch of traffic right now, so I'm just waiting that out, laying that path before I go home.
You wanted it last time? The pudding?
Yes, please. I was just about to ask if you have pudding. Do you?
We do, but I still have to,
Have you been to
prepare the
a
little
Lotus
extra.
establishment before? Yes. Okay.
It's
So
not
you
too
know
much
the
trouble,
rules.
I'd
Have
like
you
the
been
pudding.
to Cafe La Aqua before?
Just give me
Many.
one
Once.
second.
Okay, so
Take your time.
you know, staff room, no access. Counter for your food and drinks. A restroom if you need to take a moment. Any weapons, items, or consumables, just leave them at the side. And then I'll just put the bracelet on.
Is there a book to read?
Okay, well, I'll just put the bracelet on for you. There you go. And enjoy your
you.
visit.
Thank you.
Oh.
As usual.
Thank you very much. I've set the money on the counter.
Thank you, my dear.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy.
I will. I don't want to. Yeah, what? Here's fine.
Let's see what else I have on the playlist. I don't quite remember.
I see the technology of invisible chairs has been also imported from the
Yeah,
cafe.
we've just got a nice little chair that we keep here, just in case.
Of course.
Yeah.
These are not...
My knees.
Yeah, now I see properly.
Yeah, no, my knees were starting to really ache. So.
This is certainly an interesting song, considering that this place has been a cathedral in the past.
See.
Cathedral? Huh.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I guess I can see it.
Yeah, there was a lot of redesign.
Wouldn't
This aquarium
changing a cathedral
wasn't here
into a bar?
before that. Excuse me?
Wouldn't
Come again?
changing a cathedral into a bar be counted as a blasphemous act?
Well, I don't
I
believe in
approve.
God.
Affirmative.
Also, if I may correct, this is not a bar, it's a cafe.
My apologies. Shall I rephrase my question?
No, you're fine.
Affirmative.
But if you think about it, remembering the background of this place, it doesn't get more peaceful than that, in a way.
Considering the fact that Scrapper just walked in 15 minutes prior, I do not believe peaceful is the appropriate term.
I mean, he was pacified
No.
into peace pretty quickly. Apologies for interjecting, Miss Athena.
If I remember from the report, said Scrapper lost his ability to have children.
Yes, he has lost his ability
We
to
did that.
procreate.
We did that.
Everything else seems to be still fine to me. It's very peaceful.
That was the only time a scrapper has come in here. Only time we've had to deal with something like that.
That will probably also be the only time a Scrapper will ever try to do that. After that scenario.
Yeah, they fucked around and they found out.
I mean, he is alive and went out, right? Just,
He's alive.
without-
Just
Yes, we know. Because the dead
a little
person
bit
wouldn't be able to, like, spread the news to not screw around in this place.
yeah, I mean that's a good point. We do want the spreading of the news.
But I think you did a good job.
Sorry, I've gone really violent today.
Miss Athena, how's Annie doing? She's been coming by to help out with things every now and then. In Saphira.
Annie.
Or if you're not.
If you wanted him to talk about it, perhaps you should have not focused his part of it more
To
to
be
your job.
specific, I
that
haven't
much.
had much contact with my sisters as of recently because of circumstances.
Write it down
Fair
for
enough.
them.
Okay. So now she's been going out and helping out Saphira. There's something she's definitely hiding from me, and I'm not gonna pry. But if you do end up seeing her, being around her, and if anything happens, could I leave you my number? Just let me know. So if I need to come
Sure.
and step in, here, let me. My contact details down here. Here you go.
Okay, my apologies, but I think I
I'm
have
just trying to get
to
her stuff back and all
bounce.
that stuff and been helping out, so
I'm feeling really low
hiding
energy.
something from me.
That's right.
So
Apologies for that.
it's just me.
But I hope you will have a
Uh-huh.
good the rest of the day, the rest of the night, I guess.
Yeah, I hope you have a good rest of the day yourself.
Definitely more people
Hiding things for a
tomorrow
good
to
reason.
keep the business running.
Which is why I'm not prying. I'm letting her do her
Yeah.
thing.
No, normally Saturdays are the
I know though that
Nice.
she's
Have a good one.
physically
Yeah.
and
you.
probably also mentally doing all right.
Yeah, I'm just feeling way too tired for VR right now. And and me being low power means that I really don't have like energy to do any like, you know, creative stuff and have like good improvisation skills in lobby where there's not enough people or there's low amount of people, but it is what it is. I mean, now that I learned like what's the my god, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, hold on. Fucking hell, I forgot. Yeah, sorry for constantly speaking in voice changer. But yeah, now that I learned, like, I can just... Because I went to Ether Chronicles lobby when it was, like, maybe not fully full, but it was, like, after Monday. And I didn't crash. But only because I had, like, you know, the avatar disabled. I wonder if they already added the option in the main branch that essentially there's like avatar culling. Essentially they don't load in render when they're like away. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'll look at this later. I have a D&D session to prepare for tomorrow. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry for being really tired, but you know, visiting Lotus from time to time is alright. And you know, you have to like try out, like test out your improvisation skills. We did have some talks. I think they were like alright. Not entirely perfect, but alright. Anyways, that's it. Bye bye.